Our clients come to us for leadership. How can you be a leader if you're trading your own freedom for the illusion of security? It's not even real security. Put $1 million in your bank account, that's not security. That's just $1 million in your bank account. $1 million in the bank is not security. Don't for 1 second think that any of your material possessions are security, because they're not. Your only security comes from your ability to create value. And your ability to create value does not come from technical knowledge or technical skills. Your greatest ability to create value comes from your ability to help people go from where they are now to where they want to be in their life, and to help them avoid winding up where they don't want to be in their life. Because people will always pay you for that. People will always give you value for that. That is money. That's what money really is. Money is not currency. Money is not commodities. Money is the ability to give people value. And that is the ultimate value there is in this life. Because when you master that ability, you can get whatever you want, whenever you want it, pretty much in any quantity you want it in. And when you can get whatever you want, whenever you want it, pretty much whenever you want it, in almost any quantity you want it in, you stop making choices based on price. You enter a whole different world. You enter a whole different level of existence where you get what you want by helping other people get what they want. The value of your services has got nothing to do with where you went to law school. It's got nothing to do with how hard you work. It's got nothing to do with how much you care. It's got nothing to do with what most lawyers say in their marketing they brag about. The value of your services has got nothing to do with you. Get over it. The value of my services has got nothing to do with me. I'm over it. The value of my services to you has to do with how you value your future. The value of my services to you has to do with how much you value the difference between where you want to be versus where you don't want to be. The value of my services is different for every single one of you in this room. There's 350 of you in this room right now, and the value of my services to each and every one of you is completely different because you each value yourselves differently. If you value yourself highly, then the value of my services is great, and I've got members paying me $100,000 a year. If you value yourself very little, then my services are worthless, and yesterday we had 8 people walk out of here and choose not to engage our services. I don't take any of that personally because it's got nothing to do with me. If the difference between where the person wants to be versus where they don't want to be is very small, you cannot deliver a lot of value. You just can't, right? If the difference between where they are now and where they want to be is great, then you have the opportunity to deliver a lot of value. Pretty straightforward, right? That's freedom. How many of you are building a business to have clients? How many of you have clients so you can build whatever it is you're building? How many of you even know what the hell you're building? How many of you are really clear on your financial goals? Really clear on your personal goals? Really clear on your professional goals? Really clear on the dent you're trying to make in this universe during your lifetime? And building your business as a tool to help you make that impact. Because when you're clear about that, then you know what kinds of clients you need to have and what kind of clients are no use to you. And the kind of clients that you need to have are the kind of clients who have the courage and the emotional maturity to deal with their truth. And the people that don't have the courage or the emotional maturity to deal with their truth, you've got no use for them.